change the status of a young person's job, thereby reducing the worker's wage and receiving a government subsidy for their enterprise. The Department of Employment spokesman said that although it was against the spirit of the scheme, there were no rules to prevent firms doing exactly that.
Are you stopped in the end or something? Are you? Because I think you must be, Barry. I think you really must be. Well, don't expect me to come running around looking after you when you come home sick again, right? Just don't expect it. Don't expect. You're not going to believe this, but he's going into work this morning.
I was just going to bring you this up, love.
He's just been plain bloody minded. You're going to stop him, aren't you?
Try and drink this.
Look at him. Will you just look at him? You're just doing this to annoy me, aren't you?
When's the mortgage due?
Don't worry about the mortgage, Summer. Another week and you'll be as right as rain.
I'll see you tonight.
If the fella who stabbed you doesn't see you first.
Look, man, just lay off it, will ya?
The doctor said you needed another week in bed at least.
Look, some people don't always die, you know. Sometimes they kill themselves.
Yeah, and the poor don't die either, do they? They starve to death.
Oh, if he wants to kill himself, we're going to take him to it.
Oh, leave the dishes. I'll do them later.
I can't wait to get into work either. The shop floor will sound like a chorus of Hebrew slaves. Well, Barry's got the week off to a good start, hasn't he? Knowing my luck, it can only get worse. Well, I'm off.
It's not your fault, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
I won't.
You're a shop steward, you know, not the local magician.
I'll try and remember that.
Monday morning. Back in the old routine.
May not be the same old routine. May not be morning Derek, morning Roger. It might even be Mr. and Sir.
Oh, you'll manage.
Don't have much choice, do I? God, what a Christmas. A wife proposition by my boss. A burglar alarm vandalised on that blooming shed. What a way to start the new year.
I'll go and put the light out.
House of Commons? It's like a playground. Schoolboys playing political protest. They need to get out into the real world where they have to flex muscles and throw punches.
Sound full of fighting spirit?
Yes, I am.
Give me a hand at the table, will you? Nervous?
Not at all. The old adrenaline's in full flow.
That's a long time since you've been to an interview.
No, it isn't.
It's been 10 years at least.
Since I was interviewed, yes. I've conducted interviews on numerous occasions. I'm used to the other side of the desk, that's true. But that's no problem. In fact, it's probably an advantage. I know the questions they'll ask and the answers they want. The only problem is, am I too old?
Make that your first question.
I intend to.
I must say, Paul, you really look the part.
Good. Well, better get moving.
For luck.
Haven't smudged my collar, have you?
Don't worry. You look fine.
All right, Matty.
Hello, Bob.
All quiet on the Western Front? All right, Bob, lad.
Hello.
Son.
I think it's the calm before the storm, mate.
There's a rumour going round, Bobby, that you've been offered a seat on the CBI. Any comments? Yeah. I think it's fair to say at this moment in time I've accepted the seat of the Confederation of British Industries, and I shall probably place it somewhere near the television set in my Brookside residence. You're going to get worse than that, you know. I am. Oh, aye. Go on. Well, only what you'd expect.
Oh, totally unreasonable things. Like if we'd been out 6 weeks, lost 600 quid, what are we doing going back no better off, Bob?
Pass.
And another thing, you're going to be into another slanging match as well.
Your word.
The other card, have you seen how they've allocated the shift overtime?
Not yet, mate. You better go and take a look. See you after, eh? Yeah, see you.
And Bobby, don't forget your arm with Carl, lad.
Hey, mind where you're dropping your crumbs, will ya? It's easy to see you never tied your brown hair.
Neither do you.
Who made the toast?
Yeah, who woke me up saying the bleeding toast made?
It's gratitude for you, isn't it?
I was asleep, having this really great dream.
What about?
What about you, mate? I think I was about to score. Then again, it might have been about what it was like to get a real Christmas present.
Oh, come off it, Dave.
Come off what?
That anorak you got. It's lovely. I mean, that'll keep you really warm when you're bunking off school, won't it? Must have cost more than all of mine put together. I mean, what does it get? A bottle of perfume and a blouse.
They'll let you go on holiday, aren't they?
Except for Defo, yes.
They will.
Even if they do. You pay more in an Oxfam shop for your anorak than you will for my perfume, brand new.
You think so?
Mr. Collins? Sorry to have kept you waiting. This way.
Thank you.
This way, Mr. Collins. Mr. Collins, this is Jenny Kay, my management consultant partner, as it were. Jenny, this is Mr. Collins.
Pleased to meet you.
Thank you, Miss Kay.
Oh, please, just call me Jenny.
And I'm Gary. Take a seat. Would you like some more coffee?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, I would, Gary.
Right.
Before we continue, I feel I must get something straight with you both.
Oh, please do.
I'm 55 years old.
You look well on it. I'm 27.
And I'm 28.
And you look 35.
Thank you. You were saying?
I'm a man who believes in coming straight to the point. And the point in this case is, at 55, am I too old?
You don't think you're too old, do you, Mr. Collins?
Well, I wouldn't be here if I did.
Good. Please sit down.
It's a bit early for your dinner hour, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll eat still though for our tea break, aren't we?
The conveyor belt's knackered.
Why, what's up with it?
Old age.
I told him it was going to break down. He wouldn't listen to me. How's your Barry? He's on the mend. It seems we're winning without him, you know. Yeah, you win a lot more easy with him, though, don't you?
Aye, that's if he's recovered before the end of the season, like.
He started back to work today, lad. Did he? Didn't you say he was going mountain climbing or something over the weekend, Bobby? Yeah. Who with? A mate of his. Oh, yeah. What's his name? Straight up. What is his name? Jaguar. Jaguar XJ6. That's the only way you'd get our Barry to go mountain climbing. See me, Morty.
Now go away. Now go away.
I mean, a bit of heavy metal won't vibrate your ears, I promise.
Well, why can't I listen normally?
Well, it's not the same. You see, there's bits of music that vibrate across the leaves from ear to ear.
Look, it's true, actually. The bass actually goes into your head. You can hear it. Go on, you like it, really? What? You like it, really? I can't hear. Right, come on. What's the group called, anyway? They're called Export. Why are they called Export? Because everyone kept telling them to go away. Oh, I beg your pardon. Some other cut-off going. Right, come on. Let's get to the
Of course, theories are fine on paper. Any fool knows that. But out there is the real world. And to survive in that real world, you've got to make real profits. All the best intended life-affirming principles don't matter a fig if one can't pay the bills. And that, of course, applies on a personal as well as an industrial level. Any idea on the shop floor needs a practical and intelligent mind to guide it through the production process.
What do you feel about the Swedish style of building cars? You know, where 6 men build a car from start to finish and there's no production line as we know it.
Well, if it's more productive, then yes, I'm all for it.
Are you against the production line system in principle? Many people complain of boredom.
Of course, you always get someone complaining. My own feeling is that people on the production line aren't all that imaginative to start with, and don't get bored in the same way as
Well, someone from Mensa, say. I polarised for effect. I'm sorry.
Not at all. But do you think it helps to have workers tell or advise management on, say, how to run the production line? After all, some might say that soon as they work on it, they should know how to run it best.
Perhaps.
What about workers' participation then? Given workers in the boardroom, wouldn't it be in their interests to ensure little or no stoppages? More productivity?
They wouldn't agree for long. Trade union reps get very suspicious if you agree with them twice in 2 sentences. And they feel they're not doing their job unless they're arguing with you.
One final question, and it's just out of interest, really.
Yes?
What did you think of the health dispute?
Which one?
Sorry?
Well, do you mean the more recent short-term disputes about pay and conditions, or the greater dispute, of which the others are merely a symptom? That is whether we need a health service per se.
Well, I actually meant how the management, for want of a better term, handled the nurses, for example.
Management's duty is to manage. I have the utmost admiration for any management that sticks to its guns, no matter how unpleasant the consequences appear, or at whatever cost to its popularity.
Thank you very much, Mr. Collins. It's been, well, a very interesting meeting.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you.
I second that, Mr. Collins.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Collins, and thank you very much.
Goodbye, Jenny. Goodbye.
Cheerio. Five minutes with him and it'd have the whole factory out.
55 going on 106. Who's next?
Thank you very much. See you again.
What does your body think about the sellout? Some of the lads have started calling you General Galtieri. You know, what with leading us to such a great victory. There was a vote, soft lad.
Oh, ignore him, Jonah.
I voted against. The majority voted democratically in favour of vote. Well, whose idea was it to give in? You and clowns like you. And that was even before we walked out. Oh, for Christ's sake, will you two leave it alone? I'm not even going to waste my breath answering you. And look, I know it's dinner time and that, but I'd like to know what our shop steward's got to say about the overtime allocations. And I'm especially interested in his comments about the fact his shift has got all the overtime it can handle, and one shift hasn't got any at all.
It's a perfectly good explanation for that, Kinsella.
Oh, yeah. Listen, we lost 6 weeks' money because of you. But you'll be all right. You can make it up, because you're hand in fist with the bosses scheduling the overtime. You owe us, Grant.
Bobby! Now listen, you mallet-head! Bobby! If you've got a little brain in there, you listen to what I've got to say. And then go back to the shop floor to your crowd, OK? And tell them, because every time you open your mouth, they bleat like the sheep that they are. Now, the overtime schedule has got nothing to do with us. It's done by management, OK? Now, I'm going to repeat that with you. It's done by management. We don't get any say in the matter, OK? But we've still got to answer to gobshites like you. But maybe one of the reasons is, maybe your shift isn't worth a carrot, if you know what I mean. Now, listen, if you take a tip from me, I'm going to have a cup of tea. You'll keep that shut. Because if you don't, I'm going to pour this all over your head.
Just get us a cup of tea, will you, Matty?
Only me. Oh, hello.
Hello. I was just going to get changed. How did the interview go?
Very well. That's nice.
Yeah.
Where's your mother?
In the kitchen. Well, how did it go?
It went very well. Very well indeed.
Well, come on, tell me all about it. What happened? What did they ask you? What did you say? Have they decided yet? When are they going to let you know?
Now, which one shall I answer first?
When will they let you know?
Oh, within a week, I expect.
And what did they ask?
All the questions I expected.
And?
Oh, I put them right on a few things. I came straight out with it. Felt very confident. It's important to make an impression, and I think I did. Well, I know I did from what they said.
What was that?
Well, they expressed their appreciation on hearing things put so forthrightly.
Oh, Paul, I'm so glad. Fingers crossed.
Yes. Certainly gave them something to think about.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
I'm bored.
Well, it's your turn to clear up.
No, it isn't.
You know it is.
I tell you what, I'll toss you for it.
Okay, but my coin, I don't trust yours.
Well, that's very nice, that is, isn't it? My own sister doesn't even trust me.
Cool.
Heads.
Why don't you go see Duxie or someone? I mean, you've been stuck in here all afternoon. At least I've been on shopping.
Nah. Might rain.
Taking you on the rock. They'll get wet. That's a sports stuff, lad.
It's brand new, it'll ruin it.
You're going to go gauzy soon, I've got one, do you know?
You know me old brother then, won't he?
Come on, I'll take you the pictures then.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, I'll pay.
Nah, we'll never get in.
We can queue.
I'm not queuing. Hey, I tell you what, we'll bunk in.
We won't, you know. Coffee, oh master.
Thanks.
What's up?
Only good thing about having our mail delivered late. The bad news doesn't spoil your day.
Bank statement?
Disaster statement.
Nonsense.
Certainly is the way you go through money.
Hey, take it easy. Remember which slave made the coffee?
And who made tea this morning?
Well, aren't you going to tell me? I mean, you've been busting two all the way from the station, haven't you?
Tell you what.
You and Derek. Is it morning, mister? Morning, sir? Or what?
Oh, that. Well, it's sort of, good morning, Derek, sir.
Yes, it would be. Fancy bed before dinner?
Okay. Upstairs or down here?
Upstairs. Duvet's warmer.
I'll put the dinner on the timer, shall I?
You don't know how long I'm going to keep you.
I know my limits.
Ooh, you're so romantic, Ron.
I'm just thinking ahead. And it'll be all ready for us then, won't it?
Okay, you do that. I'll go upstairs and then I'll be ready for you when you come up.
This fella in the shop today, he was saying you've all lost touch with management. Anything could happen.
That's just the trouble, isn't it? There's nothing happening at the moment. Everyone's playing a waiting game.
That's what he said. Only he said he was tired of waiting. He was itching to start a bit of action of his own.
Yeah, well, he wants to be careful what he's saying. Management's trying to get rid of the militants first. What's his name?
Granger. Stephen Granger.
Mind you, management won't consult us about anything, will they? Mind you, they're not going to broadcast the fact that they're getting shut of the militants. And try and keep that quiet.
Well, this Granger bloke said that the unions were as much to blame as management.
Oh, don't give me all that nonsense again. I've heard it all before.
Why, what's happened?
Nothing, I just lost my temper in work, that's all. Do us a favour, Sheila, look, don't ask me about it.
I'm only telling you what this bloke said.
Hmm.
Well, he said it's got nothing to do with better quality or greater efficiency.
Well, what has it got to do with?
Well, according to him, now let me get this right. He said, what's the good of economic power if nobody wants to buy his stuff? Why make bombs when you can make kidney machines? That's what he said.
Because this government's not interested in putting people together, is it? It's got more to gain from people tearing themselves apart.
I know that, love. But I find it very hard to argue with a bloke when he says that every time a compromise is reached in ACAS, another 200 gets sent off down the road. And he's right, isn't he?
So what's the alternative to 200 redundancies? Close the factory down.
But, love, you're the one who's always saying management doesn't consult you enough.
Right.
Well, this bloke said, why don't you form a workers' co-op?
Oh, not that again, Sheila. I've heard it all before.
Lucas's did it. Lucas's did it. No one was buying the batteries, so they started making kiddie machines, and they're still going strong. Well, why don't you and the lads do it? Become your own bosses, your own management.
Sheila, I'd love to make kiddie machines. But who'd you sell them to? The National Health Service? Well, haven't you read the papers about the cuts? They're getting it left, right and centre. They're closing hospitals every day, love. Soon we'll have no National Health Service. And then who do you sell your machines to? And where'd you go from there?
I don't know. You know more about it than I do.
No, look, Sheila, I take his point. I agree with a lot of what he says. Anyway, let's forget it. Where's the kids?
Left a note. Gone to the pictures.
Didn't invite us, did they?
Well, maybe they thought we wanted to be alone. You know, watch the telly in private.
The woman, you see, well, she was a sort of cross between Incredible Hulk and Batwoman. Knew it all. Knew it all. Well, they started on me. They were going to put me in my place. No way. Thank God I've got a bit of experience in this life. Soon put them in their place. Anyway, it was one. Absolutely. Listen, let's celebrate, huh? All four of us together.
Yeah, it's ages since we've all been out together.
Let's all get dressed up. Paint the town or something.
Yes. Come on.
I'm sorry, but I arranged to see Jonathan tonight.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't stop you going, does it?
No, we three can go out.
Well, I'm not really that hungry.
Oh, come on, Gordon. You're always hungry. Don't give me that. Come on, always.
Well, it's just that there's a special showing of Flash Gordon on tonight.
Oh, dear.
You know.
Well, obviously we can't compete against Jonathan and Flash Gordon, so looks as though we'll have to...
Go on your own.
Huh?
Oh, why not? You are married, for God's sake. No, I mean it, Dad. I'm genuinely pleased about your interview. Go on, take Mum out and celebrate.
You ever get the feeling they're trying to get rid of us, darling?
And this time they've succeeded.
It's been a good day today.